Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Oh, hey, there you are. It's okay. It's safe to come out. I can understand why you're hiding out. I mean, it's a crazy world out there. I get it. Especially if you buy into all this media control. I mean, it's enough to make anyone want to duck for cover. But you know what? You don't have to believe in all of that. In fact, the less you put your trust into all of that stuff, the more you can trust in what really matters. Come on, I'll show you what I mean. Hey, who am I? This is Mr. Possibility, Dre Levac, at your service, and welcome to the very first episode of Mind Power TV. This is a brand new weekly show about the power of your mind, how it works like a computer, how to develop your mind's abilities and use it as the powerful tool that it's designed to be. Oh yeah! And me being a computer guy, this show is also about how to use your computer technology to reprogram that beautiful box of brains that you got and move you in the direction of your dreams, whatever those dreams may be. And why is this important? Because today's world is being run by a bunch of ego-driven megalomaniacs. Power and money hungry, these unconscious creatures strive to trap you and me in a hamster wheel that we don't even realize we're on. So this show is about waking up, awakening to your true powers and abilities. Because to develop your true mind power is more about getting your mind under conscious control and learning how to use it under the direction of your true power. The guiding force that always leads you in the direction that is best for you. The true driver of your life is your heart. And this is where your soul resides. Oh, I hear you asking, if our true power resides in our heart, Mr. Possibility, why is this show called Mind Power TV? And the answer is, because. No, really, this show is called Mind Power TV because most people believe that the mind is the director of their lives. I know I did for the longest time. And while this may appear to be true, the reality is, and I discovered this the hard way, that it really isn't. But because the world does think that it is, I figured it would be a great starting point. Now, different subject, but closely related. Do you want to know what true love is? Your higher self, your core, your essence which lives in your heart loves you so very much that it is willing to patiently wait for as long as it takes while your mind acts like it's got everything under control. Yup, I got this. And while that illusion of control can be built up to a certain degree, it takes a shitload of energy to maintain this facade, and it's not sustainable. Eventually, every house of cards is going to come crashing down. And that's when the opportunity to reconnect, to go deeper down the rabbit hole that leads to your true power and essence, becomes available to you. It really boils down to what part of you do you currently place most of your trust? Is it in your mind or is it in your heart? If you participated in the Free Your Mind 30-Day Challenge that I put out in June of 2016, you'll already know where I stand. But whether you have or you haven't, I encourage you right now to subscribe to my YouTube channel, as together we'll be taking several field trips down the rabbit hole. Here, you'll reclaim your power and set up your mind to work for you instead of against you. and I'll teach you how to use the tools available on your technology to rewire your mind for the happiness that you seek. And while we're at it, you and I can just plain have fun doing it all. This is Mind Power TV, and I'm Mr. Possibility, inviting you to subscribe and to leave your questions or comments in the section below. And if you have any ideas for a show, by all means, please include those as well. Be happy to see you next week. This is going to be a weekly show on Mind Power TV. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to seeing you next week.